Okay guys, so here's a little tip that I should have took on board myself a long time ago. It's to save you like a good 100,000 gold by a long shot. If you've already got a Vet 10 character and you played the game for a while, you'll realise when you're in your bank,
Most wouldn't trust a wood elf with their money.
your
Fair
stuff.
enough, but trust is the
this guy,
Dominion's
shut up.
foundation, is it not? We have to start somewhere.
Thank you. Right, so now, as you can see, it costs 37,500 just to increase it by 10. That is a hell of a lot, like a ridiculous amount. And you've sort of realised you end up gathering a lot of shit in your bank over time. A lot of trophies. I'm going to show you a way to organise this a lot more efficiently and save yourself 100,000 gold plus. Alright, so the main tip is make other characters. I shall show you now what I mean. Let's quit. Let's log out. So we're out in the character thing. You make a separate character. You can make multiples. You can either do, obviously here's my guy. You can make one, because they come with 60 bank space. You do one with that does runes, one that's like trophies and miscellaneous, and one that does crafting materials. You know, all the extra hemmings and void stones and all the rarer mats you don't get to like Vet 10. For example, I've gathered so much nightwood, so much void stone, all the extra these things. Put the legendaries in it, things that you don't get that often. Yeah, all the bits and bobs that I chuck on him. He's already filled that 60, so I need to make others, and I'm gonna organise it all. But it gives you the idea of like what I'm on about. There's loads of things that you end up collecting that you will need later on, especially if you're making other characters. I know for a fact I'll be using Shadowhide for my sorcerer when I turn this music down. It's so loud. Yeah, so that's kind of it, because when you're doing your bank spaces, they go, yeah, it's cheap, 3, 5, then 8, maybe 11,000 or whatever. Then it starts ramping up, and gold isn't easy to get in this game. Gold is hard to get. You either get fuck all from mobs, or you get fuck all from quests. So to be spending 37,000 on 10 bank space is a real cringe amount of gold that you could be using for a lot better stuff, right? So that's why I suggest probably make 3 characters to put items into, because you can have 8. So that way you can have 1 Nightblade, 1 Sorcerer, 1 Templar, 1 Dragon Knight, 3 for your bank spaces, and you can have 1 extra. And one extra for something else. I don't know, maybe even 4 bank spaces, because you'll just get a retarded amount of things by the time you've done 4 classes, right? But that's it, guys. Hopefully that helps you. If you haven't started the game, to go, ooh, I'm going to do this straight away, make extra characters to organise things. Yeah, it takes a bit of time, depositing things, taking things out, but at the end of the day, that's a lot quicker than trying to fucking save up 40,000 gold. Yeah, so that's it, guys. That's my tip for you today. Hopefully you got a lot out of that, and it sort of made you think, oh, yeah, not a bad idea. Right, that's it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next one. Goodbye.